one of the attributes in the earth that gives life, a thing that we degrade for the sake of our imagination, fantasizing about living a life where everything is as simple as we imagine. We destroy the chance to breathe air in earth in order to find another place to live in, and another place to breathe into.
Tonight, dozens of wildfires raging out of control in the West.
Gosh, we've had, 3 or 4 fires around here in the last month, and it's kind of getting scary.
2 million people under red flag warnings across 5 states: California, Idaho, Montana, Washington, and Oregon. The Bootleg fire is the first official mega fire of 2021. It's burned more than 200,000 acres, doubling in size for 4 straight.
A place where everything is not certain, where everything was still a creation of mind. When will humans think that it is not a joke? We suffocate the planet and ourselves. We hasten to create everything, as it cannot keep up with various wants and demands of humanity. Earth is calling for our help, a help that is not necessarily needed if only humanity acted properly. Earth is looking for a cure for what we have done. We think light of everything. We assume that all we did wrong is just easy to replace. We think of our harms to Earth as always a little problem, where in fact, if you always think that way, it will get bigger enough to take away the place we breathe in. So, wake up. Appreciate for what we have. If you had enough of regrets in life, do start with reflecting on how you behave in place you live in. Tomorrow, in our future, lies on you, lies on everyone, but of course, it must start always in you.
Russia is already in a position to destroy the world several times over.
Today, humanity is just one misunderstanding, one miscalculation away from nuclear annihilation.
Hello everyone! Do you like what you just saw? Air pollution. Do you think humans can live in a world like this? Covered with black smokes, full of mixed hazardous substances from both human-made and natural sources? I am sure that your answers are no.
Air pollution consists of toxic chemicals and other harmful particles that have an adverse effect on our health and ecosystem. Pollution can travel with the wind from one place to another and spread over many miles. When the air becomes polluted or unclean, it affects the air atmosphere. The atmosphere is like a blanket of air which protects all life. Without the atmosphere, life could not exist. The atmosphere protects living organisms from the heat of the sun during the day, and at night, it prevents most of the heat from escaping. Basically, the atmosphere helps keep the living things on Earth from becoming too hot or too cold.
But what are the causes of air pollution? Let us explore the dirty domain and investigate its deadly effects on our lives, environment, and our world in today's film.
This air pollution naturally comes from natural sources, which are volcanic eruptions, dust storms, allergens, and wildfires. However, we don't have any control over it, since these events are naturally caused by our nature. But we can be sure that it won't affect much our health in our planet, since it only emits a tiny percentage of air pollution.
What you have control over is human activities that are more responsible for most of the world's air pollution. Starting from smoking cigarettes, burning fossil fuels, driving cars, and releasing toxic smoke from factories.
But the most crucial question is, how can we help to reduce the ever-increasing air pollution?
We can do that by spreading awareness, the causes and effect of air pollution, like burning fossil fuel, to urge them to reduce its usage as much as possible.
Did you know we can do small steps such as switching off lights, TV, or any electrical devices when not in use? In that way, we can help reduce the level of air pollution.
One of the easiest ways to control air pollution is by limiting the private cars or vehicles and by opting the public transport system.
Or riding a bicycle or walking, little by little, step by step, we will eventually see a difference.
Trivia time! Did you know that road transportation such as cars is the most significant cause of air pollution? Additionally, it is also thought that the air pollutants coming from the cars can lead to different diseases such as asthma, heart diseases, birth abnormalities, and eye irritation, and also known that can cause cancer.
Furthermore, air pollution is not a recent problem. Unfortunately, we haven't learned from the Great Smog of London in 1952, which killed 8,000 people, and we're still harming the environment.
Remember, everyone, as what Evo Morales quoted, sooner or later, we will have to recognize that the earth has rights to live without pollution. What mankind must know is that human beings cannot live without Mother Earth, but the planet can live without humans.
In addition to what Evo Morales quoted, Carl Sagan also said that the Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate. Visit, yes. Settle, not yet. Like it or not, for the moment the Earth is where we make our stand. So it's important to preserve and cherish the planet that is given to us, where we could live and breathe peacefully. The only home we've ever known so far, the planet Earth.
So let's rethink about it and start already with some small steps. I hope you enjoyed today's film and learn many things about air pollution. Until next time, goodbye!